Hey guys, welcome back to my reading. Today's pick a card reading is going to be about what energy are you exuding at this moment. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Key. I'm an intuitive coach. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I'm an intuitive oracle reader, and I'm also clairvoyant, clairaudient, and clairsentient. Hey guys, how are you doing? What's up? Let's get into the reading. All right, so for the first pile that we have is Pile 1. I forgot what this is called. This is I believe it's the Lotus deck. We have Pile 2 with the Modern Witch Tarot, and then we have Pile 3 with the Ethereal Spirit Tarot. To be honest, I don't even know if that's actually the name of it. I know it has something ethereal in it, but y'all know what to do. Google, go ahead and do its thing. If you need time to meditate on the piles, I highly advise that you pause the video. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and start with pile number 1. I'll see you there. Bye. Hey pile 1, welcome to your reading. Let's see what type of energy you are exuding. So let's see. Has anybody else during this time been having some headaches? I don't say it's because it's like you're not drinking enough water. I'm drinking. Well, never mind. No, I'm not. But I've been having some headaches. Let me know if anybody else has been having some headaches. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we have for the first card. The Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, King of Wands, Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay, so, and on the bottom, of course, we have is Death. So what I'm seeing is that you guys are going through a transformation at this moment. I am seeing right now is your energy is kind of up and down. I'm seeing you may have been having some mood swings, or you may be having some days where you're feeling really good, and the next days you just feel like you want to stay in bed. I'm getting strongly like you could be a fire or air sign. I'm just seeing like there will be times where you will have moments of motivation or fire happening, and then all of a sudden, or then due to another event, I'm seeing that you start feeling drained and you start feeling worn out. But what I am seeing for you is that you're itching and you're yearning for a new beginning is what I'm getting. So far what we're getting for the energy from you is kind of like a mixture of anxious and a mixture of fired up. So that's a little bit of a weird combination, but I believe this is something that's coming for the good. But I do see that I know what it is. With this death transformation here, I do see that you're in the middle, like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out of a transformation. Like you're ready to leave, you're ready to level up, you're ready to go. And then the other half of you is, oh wow. And then we have these fell on the bottom. We have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups. So yeah, what I'm seeing is that you guys are fired up, you guys are ready to go, you guys are ready to reach that next stage in your life. What I'm also seeing as well is that I'm seeing you guys, if you are having financial difficulties, or if you're currently in a position of not being, stable at this moment, I'm seeing that is something that's coming towards you at this time. I'm seeing that you are going to reap the benefits of your labor, and money is on the way, so don't worry so much about that. But I'm just getting like this phase for you. What you're exuding is like you're 1 step in and 1 step out. Now, how does this appear to people? Okay, so how this appears to people is that you're highly focused and you're about your money. I'm seeing some people may even view you or sense that you're kind of exhausted. I'm also seeing as well is that some people are noticing that you could be very observant, or you could be very sharp is what I'm getting. Like people notice that you're very smart. You come off very stern. And for some of you guys, this is my hard working pile. So you guys could be very tired, very exhausted. It feels like some people look at you and they think to themselves, wow, this is a responsible, smart person. How does he or she carry the weight of holding all these responsibilities and holding it all together? And some of you guys just, kind of look exhausted. Some of you guys are just probably tired of fighting the good fight, and that's okay. But yeah, I am seeing that you're also being viewed as somebody that is eager to learn, somebody that is eager to start new beginnings. So let's see what else. And we have 7 of Pentacles. We have the Fool, and we have the 6 of Wands. So another thing that how people take this in as is they really see you on the bark of something new. A lot of people see your potential. A lot of people see the fruits and the hard work that you've been putting in, and they know that it's going to pay off. I'm also getting as well as a lot of people put you on a pedestal when it comes to your looks as well. I'm seeing like you guys have like really good energy. When you get around people, you really motivate people. You really get people in the mood to work harder. And also what I'm seeing as well is like when you get how people take in this energy that you're exuding, you kind of inspire them a bit. You inspire them to start over. You inspire them to start a new beginning. You inspire them to, like, let's say, leave and move town, or you inspire them to start living a life that's for them. Like, you really inspire people. So when people take this in, it's not so much that they're taking in the side of you that may be a little tired or burnt out, or, you know, that has a lot of responsibilities. They're taking it as, wow, I'm really inspired by this person. This person is going to be somebody one day. So that kind of inspires them to do better. It inspires them to go after their dreams. So yeah, a lot of people put you on a pedestal, like they admire your traits, and they really do think that you're going to go far in life. So let's see, how do potential love entrants take this in? All right, so potential love entrants take this energy as in kind of like you're very mysterious. They kind of like view you from an idealistic point of view. But the problem is when it comes to a lover, it's kind of so much as like they see it as like they may not be on your level. Like they see like you're very sure of yourself and where you want to go. But I'm seeing like for some of you guys, the people that have entrance in you, they're probably not sure. They probably feel very stuck. They probably don't know what they want to do with their life. And you do, or at least have an idea of what you want to do. And that kind of makes them want to ghost. That kind of makes them want to leave because you bring out the insecurities in them. I'm also seeing as well as that you may come off very mysterious. For some of you guys, you may not even have time to, you know, stop and be in a relationship, or have time to stop and get to know somebody because you're so focused on your goals. I'm also seeing as well as like you may come up mysterious because I'm seeing that through all the years and all this shit that you've been through, it kind of made you a little guarded. So how a potential lover see this in is that they kind of see this as like there's not an advantage. They idealize you. They think you're very hot and sexy. They think it's very sexy that you're self-assured and you're confident in yourself and you know where you want to go. But it brings out their insecurities. It makes them feel a little insecure. So that does cause them to kind of like flee or run away because they're just not ready to deal with that yet. It kind of makes them have to stop and think, well, what am I doing with my life? Or what are my goals? And I know that's kind of sad to hear, but that's not your responsibility. That's a problem with them. So we're going to move on. Why did I say it like that? We are going to, yeah, because this is exactly what we're going to do. That is their problem. Anyway, so let's see. I was about to say, how do friends see this? Your friends are inspired. Your friends see this as like, oh, it's only a matter of time before this person goes off and gets their dream. It's only a matter of time before their ships comes in. I'm also seeing as well is that for some of you guys, I'm seeing friends here that kind of, like, I'm seeing friends that are inspired, but it's kind of so much as like they get kind of jealous. I don't really want to say this is not for all of you guys, but some of you guys are kind of pompous. You guys kind of have like an ego, and you might be very motivational. You might be very assertive, like you push your friends to kind of reach the same level or to try to strive for their goals. But to them, it kind of comes off as like you're insulting them, or they think that you're better than them. Like something about this 3 of Swords is just giving off like it hurts it kind of hurts their ego. It doesn't make them feel good about themselves. Yeah. Like a lot of the stuff that you're doing or that you're telling them about, it kind of doesn't make them feel good about themselves, because they may still be trying to like, they may, you know, and it's okay if they are. I mean, everybody goes to that page where, everybody goes to a stage in their life where they don't know what they want to do, or they have an idea and they don't know how to execute it. And that's completely okay. It's completely up to, you know, it's completely up to you, you know, the person. Completely up to you to take your time, do research if you need to, and ask for help if you need to, and just go from there. Do what you can and within that moment, you know. But yeah, if for the friends, it really hurts their ego. Let's see what we got here. How's the friends taking 10 of Pentacles? Wow, you really get them going about future foundations and sun and strength. But yeah, I keep getting with the 5 of Swords on the bottom. For some of you guys, the way you go about it, it kind of seems like you're putting them down. But how they also take this in is you really do motivate them. They're really happy. They're really happy for you and all that you're doing. But sometimes, but it's just sometimes the way you come off. Correct me if I'm wrong. If some of you guys like tend to constantly tell your goals to your friends, or constantly telling your achievements, some of them do get jealous. I'm just being honest here. Some of them do get jealous, but at the end of the day, like, they want to be happy for you and they're inspired by you. Like, you inspire them to like focus on their foundations, but it does kind of hurt them to their core, because how they perceive it, it makes them feel like they're not good enough, or they're not doing enough to achieve towards their goals, or they feel like something's wrong with them because they haven't figured out what their goals are in life, or what they should be doing, you know. So yeah, and also it makes them look at their foundations a bit. It makes them focus more on their foundations and getting their money up. So you really do inspire this person. So that's beautiful. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just get some initials to see if this could be for you, what your initials are, and all that other stuff. I don't know. I talk myself into circles. All right, so we have a SXN, we have a COAY, HWTFO, LADE, and K. All right, let me know if you guys see anything. And other than that, we're going to go ahead and put it together. So we have the word two here. We have the word two. We have the word fad. Some of you guys could be very fashionable, or you guys are trendsetters. I'm getting like you guys could be innovators as well. Let me know if you guys see any initials or see any names. Because you know what they say. We have say. Some of you guys are very good with your words. We have Sal. We have how. We have had, which is funny because I know somebody that had this nickname. We have Cass. We have Casey. We have let me hurry up before my camera dies. We have Landon. Is there a W? There's not an, I mean, is there a W? Is there another N? We have land. We have Lando. And then we have Tan. All right. I don't have much time. My camera's about to die. All right, so that's all that I have. If you see your initials, let me know down in the comments. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for coming to this reading. If you'd like to book a reading with me, my email and socials are in the description below. Also, don't forget to check out my website. Also, I have a deck out called the Know Better, Do Better deck. Thank you guys so much for coming to this reading. We're going to go ahead and move on to pile number 2. Hey, pile number 2, how are you doing? Let's go ahead and get into this reading on what energy are you exuding right now. So I went ahead and changed up the lighting a little bit because I noticed with the light on, it just be bright as hell and I can't see. I noticed on the camera I can't see shit. So let's see. Okay, so far that I'm getting for the type of energy that you're exuding, it's something that's very optimistic, something very cheerful. I'm seeing you're also exuding success, like you're exuding determination, you're exuding success. And what's funny about it is that you're exuding love. Like the energy that you are exuding right now is you're somebody who is optimistic, somebody who is a go-getter. You are somebody that people look at as very stylish and very wise. I'm also seeing that you're exuding love as well. So a lot of people really like to be around you. So let's see. What other type of energy is Pal 2 exuding? Other type of energy is Pal 2 exuding. So I'm getting as well, you may talk fast or walk very fast. It's something about you that's like you do everything with purpose or you do everything with haste. It's kind of like you always got somewhere to be. So a recent event could have upsetted you. And I'm getting like somebody at work has noticed or somebody around you has noticed. Like you've been very disappointed about something. And you haven't been feeling your best. But I'm not seeing that you show this to a lot of people. I'm seeing like this is not an outward show. Only like a few people will catch that you're feeling this way or looking sad, because you try to keep yourself busy. You try to keep yourself focused on your foundations and your work. Some of you guys may be in school. Some of you guys may be stressed from school, burnt out. I'm also seeing as well, like some of you guys may be sad that an ending has happened. Like somebody may have like left you, or you may have broke up with somebody. This is like an ending, or somebody moved away. I'm seeing like a separation could happen, and somebody like in your workroom or somebody that you, it's like somebody you work with or you're working on a project with notices. They're like, something doesn't seem right about so-and-so. But that's just specifically that person. Really what you're exuding is that you're very optimistic. You're very hardworking. You're somebody that's very passionate about what they do. And it seems like your main focus is your money. So how do strangers take in this energy? How do strangers take in this energy? How do strangers take in this energy? Strangers see you as a level-headed person. They see you as somebody that's very fair. You could be somebody that has, what's it called? You could be somebody that has a natural bitch face. Some of your, you look like you have money to strangers. Yeah, this is what I was about to say. So to strangers, you look like somebody that's uninterested. And then we have strength on the bottom. My apologies, you guys. You look like somebody that can endure a lot or that's been through a lot. And a lot of the strangers, when they first look at you or when they're around you and they take in your energy, they automatically think, oh yeah, this person doesn't take no bullshit. This is a person that's ready to cuss your ass out, or this is a person that is ready to tell it like it is. They also see you as like you're disinterested. Like you don't want to talk to anybody unless they have the bag. You don't want to talk to somebody unless they can offer you something. But even then, most of the time, you're working towards those goals yourself. I'm seeing how strangers take in this energy is like, some of them I'm seeing like they get very frightened. Like they take in this energy and they kind of get like frightened or scared a little bit. No, they get intimidated. My apologies. Same thing, shit. They get intimidated. So strangers see you as somebody that's looks uninterested, not really easy to talk to. Even though you have like an optimistic disposition around some people, but around strangers, it's coming off like, yeah, this is not somebody to fuck with. This is somebody that looks uninterested. I'm seeing like, this could be, the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm seeing somebody that's walking on the street, and like this is somebody that walks with haste or walks really fast, and then they don't smile. That's how some strangers see you. Or also seeing like they see you in passing and you're not smiling, or you're just like very focused on getting from one place to the other. That's how they see you. How do lovers see? How do lovers take in your energy? How do lovers take in your energy? Oh, wow. God damn. I knew this was going to come out. I knew it. Okay. You guys, lovers, it's hard when it comes to friends and family and coworkers. This is what I'm getting with you. People have to be around you for a long period of time to get this energy. To get this energy. They have to be around you for a long period of time to get that energy, because I'm seeing you come off as not interested. You come off a little bit guarded is what I'm seeing. Like lovers, they take in your energy like, okay, I can tell this is somebody that's going to take a while to get to know. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're on and off again with somebody. And we got the moon on the bottom as well. Like lovers taking your energy like, okay, this person is very mysterious. Lovers taking this energy is like you will be the ideal partner for them. They would love to have you as like their girlfriend or their lover. They're seeing like you'll be the ideal partner, but it seems like it's always so hard to get through to you, because it's kind of so much as like if you sense some bullshit, you're going to be out the door. Yeah, lovers, they really do see you as somebody that they can settle, like they can settle down with, or somebody that they know they can have an ideal life with, but it's going to take some time. Like it's hard to like get to know you because you're not with the bullshit. So you kind of leave your love, how they take it in is like you kind of leave them confused, or you kind of make them feel like they're like you're uninterested. So yeah, so let's see. Now, whew, that was a lot. Now, how do people, let's say this, because for this part, I think you guys will want to know. Now, how do people with the opportunities, with positions, see, take in Paltu's energy? How do employers, people of position, take in Paltu's energy? Walk in a room and they feel it. Well, they can see it on your demeanor. Yep, this is my self-assured piles. Again, you make people, you got everything that they want and more, but I keep getting like you make people feel insecure. Like you make people want to go into introspection about what they're missing. I'm seeing you kind of make them overwhelmed is what I'm getting. For some of you guys, I'm also seeing that some of the employers get scared because if they hire you, they know they're going to have to fire somebody else that's been with them for a long time because they know that you can do a better job. I'm also seeing that for some people, they know that they'll have to pay you more. Some of them are scared as well as that they'll find somebody that will pay you more. Because I'm seeing like a lot of places that you're even applying for, or the position for, is what I'm seeing is that there's not a lot of people there that are qualified, or there's not a lot of people that can do what you do, the talents that you have. So I'm seeing that there's not much competition when it comes to like the abilities that you have. And this could be like self-confidence, the assertiveness, the talent, basically. It's kind of so much as like you have it all. So let's go ahead and get some initials for who this could be. If these are your initials, and any words that are going to come out as well. All right, so we have EOHILUCASMAVII. Okay, so the first thing I immediately saw was Lucas. That could be your first or last name. And then we have Sam. We have Sam here. We have Mavi here. We have male. You could be a male or work in a field where there's a bunch of men. Male. You have O. I thought there was an F here. I was supposed to say, oh, we got UFC, somebody, a wrestler. We got Ho. That could be you. That could be your occupation. Oh, I'm sorry, I got jokes. You could be a hoe. Let's see what we got here. There's no G. I was about to say we got laugh. We got last. I don't know why I put that as like a, these could be initials, like last. I know some, I don't know nobody named last. We got Lam. That's the root chakra mantra. Did I say Sam? We got ham. Somebody must like to eat ham. I got jokes. We got May. We got May. We got came, and we have come. We have high. And what else? Let me know if the comments, I mean, there should be another M, but somebody's name could be spelled like that. We have Emma. We have Emmy. We have Umi. Somebody's name could be Umi or a nickname. Lumi, maybe. We got hum. Somebody could sing. There's some mantras here. We got lam and vam. Correct me if I'm wrong. Vam is either the heart chakra or the sacral. Sacral chakra? Let me know. We got vam, lam. We got almost all the chakras. Chakra mantra hummings for here. Mantras. And let me see. Is there anything else? So far, I don't see anything. So far, I don't see anything else. All right. But yeah, you guys, let me know down in the comments if you see anything else. I believe that's all that my brain cells can take. All right, so that's all that I have for pile number 2. Thank you guys so much for coming to this reading. I also want to thank you so much for stopping by and just watching the video fully if you did or not, you know, because I know some of you guys be, you know, pile hopping, and that's okay. I'm just going to judge you every time. And also, I want to say I have a deck out called the Know Better, Do Better deck. And also, if this resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment your experiences down below. Also, if you'd like to book a reading with me, my email and socials are in the description below. And also, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming to this reading. I hope to see you on the next one. We're going to move on to pile number 3. Bye. Hey, pile number 3, how are you guys doing? Nice to see that you made it to this reading. Let's go ahead and get into what energy you are exuding. So let's see. You know who I really miss singing? Fantasia. Fantasia is somebody I miss singing. It's random. What is pile 3's energy? Okay, so starting off, we have the Hangman. We have the 6 of Swords. Sorry, my mind went blank. We have Temperance. I know exactly where this is going. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Cups. We have the 7 of Wands. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom. So the first thing that I'm getting is that you, the energy that you're exuding right now is currently that you're moving on from a place of stagnation. You're moving on from a place that was a place that was kind of depressing, that was like kind of hard. I'm getting, you're moving on from a struggle and you're coming out with inner peace and stability. I'm also seeing as well as like there were a lot of people around you that were either criticizing you or, you know, putting you down regarding like the state that you were in. I'm getting like you could have, for some of you guys, I'm saying you could have went homeless or fell in hard times or lost a job, or you had a toxic partner, and a lot of people around you were telling you not to go after this partner and to not do it, and you chose it anyway, and it just didn't work out. So now a lot of people are coming towards you and saying, I told you so, and you shouldn't have did this. Yeah, I'm seeing it's mostly family members that's saying this, but the energy that you're exuding is that you're coming out of a hard time, you're getting back on your feet, and you are exuding inner peace. And I'm also getting as well as that you're working towards your foundations as well. Like you're just coming out of a space of hardship, and you're finally coming into a space where you're putting you and yourself first. So let's see what else we got. How does pal 3's energy come off? How does pal 3's energy come off to coworkers? How do coworkers take in pal 3's energy? How does coworkers take in pal 3's energy? How do coworkers take in pal 3's energy? How does coworkers take in pal 3's energy? Okay, yeah, you could have just gotten a new job. They see you as somebody that can be fairly young. They also see you as somebody that's very sensitive. They also see you as somebody that has a lot of burdens in life. They see currently that you're up and down with your finances. People are also seeing that you're refusing their help or you're not taking their help, even though they know that you're running on hard times. Some of you guys can be shy. I'm seeing like some of you guys can be very shy or you're very quiet. You don't really like to talk at work. But a lot of people, a lot of your coworkers taking this energy as like, okay, he or she is recovering from something. Let's not bother them too much, or let's not pry into their lives, because I'm seeing like they're dealing with a lot right now. So your coworkers kind of just see it as like they know that you're dealing with a lot and they know that you're very sensitive during this time. So, and they know that you're very nurturing, but they're not really the ones to just come up and talk to you or try to offer you so much. I feel like that some of them want to offer you something, but they know you won't take it. I feel like this is my pals that would rather, work by themselves or get it by themselves, kind of get it out the mud rather than ask for help. Or you just don't want people to pity you is what I'm getting. But yeah, your coworkers know you're juggling a lot. They know that you probably just started a job, or this is like a job that you're just new to, or you're probably the youngest out of your job or your group. But yeah, they just see that you're currently going through a new beginning, coming out of a hard time. Let's see how lovers take in your energy. All right. So we have Judgment, we have Eight of Cups, we have Justice, we have the King of Swords, we have the Six of Cups, and we have the Three of Cups. And then we have the Two of Swords in the bottom. So when it comes to lovers taking in your energy, I'm just getting like, there's two ways that it goes about it. I'm seeing that half of the lovers just tend to walk away from you until they feel like you're back on your feet. They feel like, for some of them, I'm seeing like they view you as somebody that's vulnerable. So they walk away just out of fairness. But then I feel like they'll wait a couple months and then they'll come back just to like check up on you or see if things have changed. The other half of you, and I'm just getting for some of you, this is somebody from the past. I'm getting like past lovers will come up and try to put you in third-party situations because they like to keep you out of like keep you out just to keep you because of the past. There, I know how to say it. But yeah, for some of you guys, you attract people that are either going to take advantage of you or that are going to walk away because they know it's the right thing to do. Or in their mind, they feel like it's the fair thing to do. But for most of you guys, that's what I'm saying. Let's see if we got any other cards. How do strangers take in Pile 3's energy? How do strangers take in Pile 3's energy? How do strangers take in Pile 3's energy? Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Moon, Knight of Wands, Empress. I was just about to say that. And then you have the Ten of Swords. And then we have the Page of Swords on the bottom. A lot of strangers think you're very sexually attractive. A lot of your strangers think you're very beautiful. They think you're very handsome. They think you're very mysterious as well. Some of these strangers could see you while you're working. Like they could stop by or stop in your job and see you while you're working and think you're very beautiful. I'm also seeing as well is that they may think you're very youthful looking. They think how they take it in is like they see somebody that's very witty. How they take that energy in, it's kind of so much of, I don't know, the first thing I'm getting is how they take this in. They get like immediate attraction. Like they see beauty within you, which is funny because it's like beauty in despair. Like they seem that you've been through a lot, but yet there's something still so beautiful and youthful about you. So, for example, there is a movie called Memoirs of a Geisha. And there was a part where during the war, everything collapsed, basically. I think there was World War II. Yeah, I think so. But World War II came around. And basically the whole economy, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I'm probably getting this wrong, but the whole economy in Chinese kind of collapsed. And the geisha had to go work in like the field and, wash clothes and pick crops. And yet during all that hard labor, she was still so like beautiful and still so youthful. Like in the movie, her hands were kind of roughed up, but she was still so beautiful. Like even though like she had to do a lot of hard and labor work, she was just still so beautiful. She was like, she didn't let all that hard work and stress show on her. So that's how the strangers see you and take in your energy. They also see you as somebody that's very mysterious as well. Like you're somebody that says a lot with their eyes. Like there's like they get around you and there's so much that's said. There's so much that's said about you in your face, but like outward. If this makes any sense, there's so much said about you on the inside that they can feel, but outward it doesn't show. But yeah, they think you're a very hard worker, and they just know you're just waiting on your turn of luck. All right, so let's see what initials we have and some words here. Okay, so we got DAME, KABA, OCNTAE, HJVAI, and X. So far we have Dame, we have Kaba, we have Kambi, we have Cambo, we have Tay, and we have Can't, we have Tam, we have Damn. Like, damn, that reminds me of like that Good Times episode where Florence was like, when her husband died, and she was like, damn, damn, damn. Am I too old minded? Is that what it's called? I don't know. We have Cabo. We have we have Ted. We have Tim. We have Tia. We have Tio. Somebody could be an uncle. We have Can. We have Kane. We have Ban. We have Band. Somebody could have been in band. And then we have a hyperbole here. We have Bam. I was about to say, does that say Xanax? But there wasn't another X. We have Tan again. We have Coat. Could be cold outside. And I'm just playing with these words. We have Bane. If you know the comic villain Bane from DC. Yeah, we have Dax, we have Tax, we have Vax. Somebody could be vaccinated or needs to get vaccinated. yeah. And we have him. Do we have him? Yeah, we have him. Yeah, a lot of male names are coming up, but yeah. All right, so that's all that I saw. If you guys see any more initials, or any words, feel free to let me know down in the comments. Also, I want to thank you guys for coming to this reading. I am so highly grateful. Thank you for letting me tap into your energy, and I hope this resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment down your experiences below. And also, of course, I have a deck out called the Know Better, Do Better deck. If you'd like to look or purchase at that, that's going to be on my website, guidancebyki.com. If you'd like to go ahead and book a reading with me, my email and socials are in the description below. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to let you know when the next video will be out. But yeah, it was my pleasure reading you guys. Thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.